lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Spartans' offense is on the field for the first time today. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Utah State up-tempo.
Second down.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 2nd down coming up.
Get set.
From the gun, the running back has it. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone, a pickup of 5 to the 20. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Makes the catch. It's Bates. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Working on the right. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He's going to run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. He'll do it himself. Oh, how did you make that move? And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards just and make it look that easy, wow, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. On to attempt to try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Jose State 7, Utah State 3.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Quarterback on the keeper. That's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? From the gun, the ground game.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Third down coming.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been...
Touchdown, Spartans! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Number 9, Indiana.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Jose State 14, Utah State, 3.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. The give to the back. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Utah State up-tempo. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Caught at the 25. Flying down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And the returner goes down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
To the ground with the back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
At midfield, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Now the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. At the 20, he's got space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got...
Touchdown, San Jose State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 9.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21. Utah State 10.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Utah State up-tempo. Quickly complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
This Utah State offense has it going.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make...
A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 20. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got the quick pass. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And they'll take over. First and 10.
Excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. He finds his man, and he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Quarterback gets the first down. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
All right, it's decision time. So when you got a guy that can take off and do that against you, you got to decide whether you need more fast guys on the field. Your defensive linemen have no shot. Your linebackers have very little chance of catching this quarterback because he's so special. You better put some more speed on the field.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. If you want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Touchdown, Spartans! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
42, Spike.
On second down, just keeps firing. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll bring it back. It's Bates. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. First down here for the offense.
Jackrabbit.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Working the middle, it's complete. Stopped after making the catch.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Let's go.
Quarterback checking off. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This one's complete. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down leaves them in second and manageable. Utah State up-tempo.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Might as well give it to him again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8.
In blue. And check. Flip.
Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They go to the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. And it's slipped out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one splits the uprights.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the move at the 30. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The inside handoff. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier. Yeah, great job, great field. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utah State!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28, Utah State, 20.
He'll return it. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better right now.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on it.
And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Handoff to the single back. Oh, it's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range with Ed Love to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
That's a really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, San Jose State. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Is good.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Utah State up-tempo. They'll go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
The offense gets pretty lucky there. 3rd down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6.
And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Red pass, it's complete. It's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It's first down from the 11.
Running back with the carry. Gain of 4. Second down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Cut it. Cricket.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Spartan! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Jose State, 42. Utah State, 20.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Utah State up-tempo. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead.
Afterburner's coming. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy.
Touchdown, San Jose State! And the pummeling has started. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. He's going to pass. He unleashes a long one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here.
42, Spider. 4.
Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind